Hi guys, welcome to another video. This time I'm just filming with a different camera, so I'm not quite sure how the sound is going to be. I'm hoping the sound is better than before, but the tests I've made, the sound wasn't as good, but hopefully I can fix that in post, so I hope that the sound will be good. So today I'm going for a hike for about, I think it's about 2 or 3 hours. I'm not exactly sure what to expect. There were supposed to be some super cool rocks up there. Been hiking for about 25 minutes, all uphill. Leaves are everywhere. The floor is totally covered in leaves. Sometimes we don't even know how deep it is. This place is very nice. We cannot hear a word, you cannot hear a sound. In here is super quiet. Super quiet. Just me and a friend of mine. It's really cool. Haven't found anything really to photograph yet, but this hike is at least promising. I'm loving it so far. It's quite foggy over there, as you guys can see. This is where I'm going next. I'm hoping to get some nice rocks with some fog covering them half, partially, or something like that. Just trying to get the fog into my shot. Other than that, it's pretty overcast today, so I'm not sure how much else I'll be able to do, but it looks promising so far. So well, let's keep going and let's see. So I decided to take pictures of that rock over there that is partially in fog. I'm thinking to do some black and white photography today. Something I used to do a lot back in the day, but lately I'm not doing it much. But today I think the weather calls for it, the rocks call for it, so I'm going to do that. I'm shooting at the moment at around 55 millimeters at 1/20 of a second, ISO 100 and at f10. There is not a lot of light today, so I'm doing it quite at a low exposure for the day. And there are some really interesting rocks over there, but I have a big tree in front of me, and because of that I'm not really able to capture it. I'm hoping to go higher up and try to get a better viewpoint for those rocks over there. So let's hope that we can get them later on. And we are getting into the fog side of the track now, so you'll see it's a bit slippery, so hopefully I won't break a leg today. So let's go. So I found this very interesting V on this tree with a very nice moss around, and there are a few berries over there, so I'm trying to capture everything. It's a bit foggy, so as you can see on the picture, it gets a bit foggy over there, and then this gets clearer as we are much closer, so that the fog is further back there. So I'm trying to capture everything at 1/20 of a second, at f10, at 24 millimeters and ISO 100. Okay, this is quite interesting now. There is a row of ladders to go down the hill for about, I don't know, maybe 100 meters, 150 meters down the hill, with some quite slippery ladders and very cold, so I just put my gloves on to help out a little bit. So we'll see, and wish me luck. Very interesting path. I'm enjoying this hike a lot. It's a super cool place. Might not be the best for photography, but it's a super cool place. Definitely worth coming, and probably even coming back in a different time of the year where trees would have different colors. Well, the trees would have leaves actually, because they're all on the ground at the moment. So this is another place that I've never been, and I'm really enjoying, and I'm thinking of definitely coming back. So I've walked for about 2 hours or so far. I've seen the rocks I came here to see. Unfortunately, I thought I could go around more and could see the rocks from a different plan. Maybe a different hiking path around here would give me the view to this spot that would give me more interesting pictures. So I end up not actually taking the pictures I was hoping for. Then again, as I said at the beginning, I didn't really know what to expect, and honestly I didn't expect anything. I just wanted to come out. hike a little bit and go explore the country a little bit more, come to a place I've never been before. This place is amazing. I really enjoyed the hike up there, even though it was a bit tricky at points, and I had to be careful. It was a bit slippery, and my microphone fell off. I almost fell off a few times, and it has been great so far. So now I'm going to join a different path to go down to the car. It says it's going to take me around 45 to an hour to get there. Unfortunately, the fog was on the very top, but it wasn't a little bit lower where more trees were and where trees that I wanted to take pictures were, so I didn't capture that either. So well, we'll see. If I capture something else on the way to the car, great. If not, then well, this is part of landscape photography, going around and experimenting and trying, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, you get up and come another day. Okay guys, I'm done with my hike and I'm done with my video for today. The hike down wasn't anything special, there was nothing to photograph. I actually forgot to do the ending, so I'm ending it now, so if any car passes, I'm sorry about the noise. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It might not be as long as the other ones, but this is photography. Sometimes you go and you capture, sometimes you go and you don't. I guess it's part of it, so I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys later.